Shockman here with the last episode, first of all, the second episode of the Tale of Frederick Barbarossa, and the last episode, as it so turns out, of this Let's Play, or at least of this playlist. Like I said in a previous episode, I will be continuing on at a future date with the other sections of this game that are available to me right now, that being in order of immediacy, the Conquerors, which would be next, and then there's the Forgotten. There are two more campaigns aside from those, but those are third party, and I don't have access to those right now. But anyway, guys, we are going to get right into this ASAP, doing the Lombard League number 4. But before we do that, if you guys wouldn't mind doing me a favor really quick, as per usual, please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, share this video out with your friends, and make sure you ring that bell icon so you never miss an episode. Also, if you want to come and check me out and see what I'm up to from a distance, you can check me out on Twitter at DMShockman, and if you want to help support the channel financially, because you think it's worth it, please feel free to check me out on Patreon at patreon.com/DMShockman. Thank you so much, and without any further ado, let's dive right into it. Number 4, the Lombard League.
As long as Barbarossa's knights were present, peace endured. But the emperor could not be everywhere at once. Whenever he went to Italy, Germany would flare up. And when Barbarossa returned to Germany, the Italians began plotting again. Milan had fallen, but the remainder of the Italian cities joined together in a confederation known as the Lombard League for the purpose of defeating Barbarossa. If Barbarossa intended to make Italy part of the Holy Roman Empire, he would have to conquer the Lombard League city by city. But Barbarossa still had a secret weapon: Henry the Lion and his seasoned troops.
Alright, here we go. Okay. Alright, really quick before we, Really quick before we get, into this, guys, I am not familiar with a lot of, with a ton of German history or history of the Holy Roman Empire, so my commentary on historical things from this point might be a little bit, if there is any, it might be a little bit off, so forgive me for that. But yeah, let's get into this. Construct a wonder within the city walls of Venice, Padua, or Verona.
Our fort is under attack by the Lombards.
I will send my knights to assist you, though I fear they will be too late.
Realistically, all we need to do is get one of our guys here. Okay, here we go. The reason I did that, you're probably all wondering, why would he do that? Why would he do that? Well, it's actually quite simple. If we come over here and we actually are able to get get into the walls of a city because of this, it would make things a lot easier. So, here we go. Okay. We literally just need to get. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? This is awesome. Okay, watch this. This is, with the trainer at least, this is the easiest one we could possibly do. Okay. And create a transport ship.
sir.
This is Venice. Okay. I think that's one of the ones. Yep, that is. Okay. Watch this, guys. This is going to be great. And I think we win.
Thus shall the Lombard League realize the might of the Holy Roman Emperor.
Yep. We win. That was so freaking easy. Oh my god. I didn't even need to cut for that, but that'll make it easier to edit. That's for sure. All right, guys. Really quick, we're gonna get. We are going to quit the scenario and watch the next cutscene. So here we go. Enjoy.
Henry the Lion was immediately banished to England. Separated from his wealth and army, there was little more he could do to plague Barbarosa. After 6 campaigns down to Italy, Barbarosa was weary of crossing the Alps. The fighting ended with the signing of the Treaty of Constance, which said effectively that the Emperor and the Pope were equals. It was a tenuous peace, and one that seemed unlikely to endure, when suddenly the Pope died. The new Pope was less interested in squabbling with the Emperor than he was in events down south. You see, the Europeans were being driven out of the Holy Land. It was time for another crusade.
Alright. Awesome. Cool. Okay, next one, Barbarossa's March. Here we go.
The Holy Roman Empire was complete, and for the moment, both Germany and Italy swore fealty to Barbarossa. Alas, the peace was not to endure. The Crusader states in Palestine were crumbling. A Saracen king, Saladin, had evicted virtually every Crusader from their castle. The Pope called for a new crusade before the Holy Land became Saracen once again. Remarkably, Barbarossa agreed to undertake this new crusade for the Pope he had fought so hard against. King Philip of France and England's Richard the Lionhearted had already boarded ships bound for the Middle East. But Barbarossa's army was the largest by far, and there wasn't a fleet in Europe that could transport it. The Emperor would have to march overland to Constantinople and through the land of the Turks to reach the rendezvous in Jerusalem. Constantinople was the capital of the Byzantine Empire and one of the most glorious cities on the globe. Barbarossa's army would be able to rest and resupply in Byzantium before it began the Great March.
Alright. Very good. Okay, now I do know a little bit about this mission. I remember this one very specifically, and this is one of the few things that I do know about this era of history, is that during the... technically, they're borrowing from events that happened in the First Crusade, but they're also doing it in the Third Crusade instead, where Constantinople actually rejected the request of the Crusaders from Western Europe to go to come into their city and to rest. They rejected their friendship, and so what we're going to be doing is we're going to be given the offer of resting in one of the places, either Gallipoli or Constantinople, and we're going to choose Gallipoli.
Your Imperial Majesty, we must cross the Sea of Marmara to reach the Holy Land. There are 2 places where we might commandeer ships. The weak The weak port of Gallipoli, or the heavily fortified city of Constantinople?
There we go. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And we literally just need to walk down the, down the coast.
Yeah.
I think. I might be wrong. Nope, there it is. Okay.
An abandoned house? No, a Saracen ambush.
Your Imperial Majesty, if we want to use the Byzantine Navy, we must invade Constantinople.
Alright guys, I'm back. We are invading Constantinople, and we're about to convince them to join us.
Very well, Barbarosa, you have made your point. I will allow you to use my navy if you will take your looting crusaders and leave.
Of course you may use our transports, my Lord Emperor. But I fear Saracen warships rule the Aegean. You may lose many men.
Here we go. Okay. So we're now going to bring these. We're now going to bring these guys over here. Okay. Control the Aegean. All right. Have 10 men. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. We need to get at least the objective is to get at least 10 people to 10 troops to the Templar camp. So realistically all we need to do is get this last little force here to the camp, and with the trainer being in place, that's not going to be a problem. So we're just gonna mosey our way on down, making our way downtown. Alright. Cool. I thought we were gonna have to destroy Constantinople, but honestly, when I played this one before, I didn't really play it as much as I used console cheats to just skip through it because I couldn't get it right. But yeah. Even with the trainer in place, the use of the glitch with the gates is like clutch. Seriously, it is amazing. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna cut it here until we get right before we get to where we need to go. So I will see you in a bit. See you then.
The ground rumbles as if alive.
This war. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, that was interesting. Apparently there is Providence on our side. An earthquake just cleared the way for us to get where we need to go. So that's kind of cool. We're just about to win this, so It's fitting that the exact number of troops we needed to win this were the ones that didn't go to Gallipoli. That's kind of funny. So, yeah. Here we go. Okay. Come on. Alright, at least 10 troops must survive to reach the hospitallary camp.
Ja,
Alright.
das ist so. Dies war, ja, dies war, ja.
Alright. And
Dies war,
6, 5, 4,
ja.
3, 2, 1, and we win. Right, about.
The forces of Frederick Barbarossa? What happened? You look like hell. Head for the castle. You can rest there.
Nice. Wait, we actually have to. Oh shoot, we actually have to. We actually have to make our way in. That's funny. I guess we didn't win yet. That's interesting.
Dies war,
Okay.
ja.
Alright, here we go.
Dies war, das ist so.
Here we go. That's
Ja,
And
Welcome, Emperor Frederick. You may rest here with us before you continue your journey to the Holy Land.
cool. We win. Foe of the Saracens. Nice. Achievement unlocked. Cool. Yeah, that can be a pain in the ass, but thankfully it's not nearly as bad as you might think. So, without any further ado, we're gonna quit this scenario and go into the next cutscene, and then we'll continue on. So here we go. Enjoy.
Barbarossa's weary army had marched for hundreds of miles through the cracked mountains in the heat of July. So when it stumbled upon the Goksu River, the men were astonished and grateful. Barbarossa himself could not resist plunging into the cold water without even pausing to remove his armor. To the disbelief of the surviving troops, Barbarossa drowned. Some said the emperor could not swim in his plate armor. Others believed that his 67-year-old heart had finally given out. Regardless of the exact cause of death, Barbarossa's crusade ended there on June 10th, 1190. The Holy Roman Emperor was gone.
Well, fuck. Okay. Barbarossa, you got done goofed. Alright. We're gonna move on to the very last mission of this. The Emperor's Sleeping is the last one. Here we go. Man, this has been so much fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed this Let's Play, or this playlist of this Let's Play, as much as I've had making it and playing it. So, here we go. Number 6, The Emperor is Sleeping.
Barbarossa's soldiers were devastated. Several knights committed suicide. Others converted and joined the Saracens. So convinced were they that God himself had deserted them. However, a handful of knights were not yet willing to board a ship bound for Europe. The body of mighty Barbarossa was fished out of the river, pickled in vinegar and sealed in a barrel. The army of the Holy Roman Empire would not be joining in the crusade. Yet there was still a chance for a small victory. The surviving knights vowed to take Barbarossa's body on to Jerusalem. Even in death, the emperor would keep his promise.
Okay. I guess we're gonna take our pickled Barbie to A Frederick on the Barbie, I guess? I don't know. I don't know. I was trying to make a pun there and it didn't really work. Come on.
Do it this. All we can do is 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 this. All we can do.
Oh, don't do this to me now.
All we can do at this. All we can do at this point is attempt to deliver the Emperor's body to Jerusalem. The Saracens and Persians do not view us as a threat, so we should have 10 minutes to plan our attack.
So we need to get him right here. We need to get him to the Dome of the Rock. Okay. Gotcha. Well, there's no real course for it except to just take him there. This is probably one of the easiest. Just walk him straight in. That's funny.
9 minutes to Saracen attack.
Yeah, we're not gonna need that long, dude. It's literally just a matter of taking the Emperor in a barrel to the place. You literally just walk him up to the gate. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Well... just a matter of getting this little cart all the way to
8 minutes to Saracen attack.
Don't destroy the Dome of the Rock, deliver the body of Barbaros to the Rock of Jerusalem. Okay. Alright. Son of a bitch. We do actually have to attack. God damn it. Okay, we do actually have to do that. God bless America.
7 minutes to Saracen attack.
Yeah. I gotcha. I don't know where it went. Oh no. Where did it go? Oh god. Where did it go? Fuck. Oh no.
6 minutes to Saracen
Okay,
attack.
there it is. Thank God. I was about to say, okay. So we're just going to, bring, so we are actually going to use these guys. We're going to bring them right here. And then we just need to bring them in right here. Okay. So we do actually have to attack. It's just a matter of getting your people in place to be able to take down the stuff. So, yeah. Alright guys, I'm going to cut it here until we can get back to going where we need to go. Hopefully the game won't crash on me.
5 minutes to Saracen attack.
We will see how things go, but I will hopefully see you guys in a moment. See you then. Alright guys, I am back. We are just going ahead and about to finish this thing, so escorting the body of Frederick Barbarosa. We got our petards. Good. And now we are going to get our entourage into the Dome of the Rock, and we'll be good. It'll be good. Good stuff. And you know what? I'm just gonna have this guy come in here because I don't want bad things to happen. So. We will be winning in
Almost there.
5,
Just a
4,
little bit more.
3, 2, 1. Winning! Epic winning! Epic winning! We win.
The Emperor has reached Jerusalem. Not in the manner he expected, but it is one final victory for Frederick Barbarosa.
There we go. Nice. And we win. Awesome. Cool. Frederick Barbarossa campaign completed. Master of the medieval world. That's it, guys. Ladies and gentlemen at home, we have officially beaten the completed, I guess is a better way of putting it, the initial game of Age of Empires 2. We have just beaten and completed the last mission of the last campaign, and it will be completely completed, a double positive there, once we watch this last cutscene, which I believe, if memory serves, there's a little bit of a reveal about our storyteller, as it were, our narrator of this campaign. So I will leave you guys to watch it. So here we go. Enjoy.
There is a legend concerning every great king, from Arthur on through Barbarossa, that says the king will return someday when his country needs him. Myths and legends about the sleeping emperor were passed down in German folk tales. The Holy Roman Empire did not endure. She fell back into a patchwork of tiny nations. Some would say Barbarossa's rule was a failure. But is it not a greater testament to the man that it was the force of his will alone that held the empire together? And what of Henry the Lion? With Barbarossa gone, there was nothing stopping him from returning to the Holy Roman Empire. But I am an old man now. What harm could I possibly do?
Our narrator the entire time was the guy who kept him betraying. That's awesome. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on this wonderful journey. I hope you have enjoyed. Yeah, I had a great time playing it. Truth be told, I never went to bed. It's like 11:26 at this point, and I still haven't been able. I was editing, and I was like, I need to get this done. I'm so freaking close, and I did it. We did it. Yay! Now I can sleep. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next chapter or the next section of this series of Let's Plays, where when we come back with the Conqueror's campaign pack. And yeah, until next time, guys, remember, as always, I'm Michael Schachman, and always keep it real, keep it safe, keep it healthy, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.